Denise, the developer for Champion Zone, is creating a new application that students will use to register for soccer camp. She's been involved with a lot of software development projects before and knows that the best way to approach this project is by properly designing the application before she begins to write code. She is creating a set of documents outlining the end-user requirements for her software application. She is also making a set of plans for the architecture of her software project before coding begins. The Unified Modeling Language, or UML, can be used to create these sorts of diagrams. Visio Professional supports all 8 diagram types defined in version 1.2 of the UML standard. The UML includes diagrams that show both the static and dynamic aspects of any software application. Let's take a look at the diagrams that Denise has created so far. Denise opens her UML diagram in Visio, which displays 8 stencils and the Model Explorer window. Visio provides 1 stencil for each type of UML diagram. The Model Explorer window gives a hierarchical view of all the objects in a particular UML model, allowing Denise to create a model-based diagram and easily navigate to any object within the model. Denise has created a variety of diagrams to help her plan her software development. Use case diagrams are used to help her define functional requirements of the application. With static structure diagrams, she defines the structure of code, and sequence diagrams illustrate how objects within the software application interact with one another. Creating and editing UML models with Visio is easy using the intuitive user interface. Denise opens the UML Class Properties window for the Person class. Here she can view and add more detailed information about this particular class. The information she enters is reflected in the diagram as well as in the Model Explorer window. Since this is a model-based diagram, changes made to an object in one place are reflected in each instance of the object in the diagram. In addition, other objects in the model are aware of the information that has already been entered, which reduces the amount of data entry required and helps create well-formed models. With Visio Professional, Denise can reverse engineer existing projects from Visual Studio to automatically create static structure diagrams and document the structure of her code. When installed, Visio Professional adds a toolbar to the Visual Studio interface. This toolbar enables Denise to open Visio, open a new Visio UML document, reverse engineer a Visual Studio project, or open Visio UML help right from within Visual Studio. When Denise reverse engineers the Visual Basic application, a new UML document opens in Visio with the reverse engineered classes displayed in the Model Explorer window. Denise drags these classes onto the page to create a static structure diagram. Visio 2002 supports reverse engineering projects from Visual Basic 6 and Visual C++ 6. Support for new Visual Studio.NET languages, including Visual C#, will be added with the release of Visual Studio.NET. Not only was Denise able to create the full range of UML diagrams for her software development project, Visio did the work for her by automatically documenting her existing Visual Studio projects. Denise saves her completed UML diagram as a web page. Using Visio to create UML diagrams, Denise has a set of design documentation that she can easily share with team members and external developers